Hi all. Hi. It's me. I'm back in Pog form. It's time for some metaphor. I haven't played this game in, I don't want to say a whole month, but maybe it's a whole month that I have not played this game. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's been a little bit. I've had little to no energy for a little while. But hopefully Art Fight this month really kicks me into gear. This gives me like something to do every day. And yeah, this month I'm gonna be streaming Art Fight every single day. Hold me to it. If I don't, punishment. Batsu game something. I don't know. Anyway, let's go play Metaphor. Gonna assume that the audio is all good. Gonna sit back in my chair, be nice and comfy. Drink some of my coffee that I've just made because I woke up at 3 p.m. today. That was literally like 3 hours ago. Wait. Can I choose which button display? I forget which one is which. Wait. Type 2. That's PlayStation. Okay. Type 3. That's Xbox. And type 4 should be... Wait. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Now, what in the hell were we doing last time? Find Maria. Oh yeah, right. She got lost. Requests. Really no like extra no extra things there. We lost Maria, a small girl. A small girl is missing. You know what? I'm just gonna go find her. How am I going to find the girl? I don't even remember what happened last time I played this game. Hang on. Wait. Stop. I'm going back to the inn on my floating sword. Fabian, please look after Maria. Oh no.
What in the
Please look after Maria, but she's lost. She's out. I have an idea where I can find her. Wait. Gallica, you're supposed to give me a hint. Shit. Oh, God. We're definitely taking care of Maria. I don't remember anything. Okay, well, we know how the first, like, half an hour of this stream is gonna go then. Are you having a laugh?
I don't care who gets it.
I literally have no idea where she would be.
Stop that at once!
Hey, swords are dangerous.
Ridiculous.
Alright. Do you have a new quest for me? Oh, you're the coachman. Wait, where's the... Oh, the chef's not here. Yo! Hello. Who's fucking... Airship? Question mark? Huh.
Indeed.
The taxes are too high. Oh. You're gonna be the king? Well, I'd vote for you. So you totally vote for kings in this universe. Anyone can be king? Where the fuck? Oh my god.
That's terrible. That damn Louis
What happened?
arouses-
Wait. What if I opened the map? This just shows me where everything is, right? This doesn't give me a whole... Oh, this isn't gonna tell me where Maria is at all.
What should I do? What's going on?
Aha.
Him?
What is it?
I'm a great babysitter. I've been taking care of that girl for a whole month. Does the quest give any more info? So here's the thing. It's not a quest. It's not on here.
What now?
Calendar. The main mission is not on the quest list. Maria. Can I just go to her? I don't feel anything right now. Oh no! I'm sorry, Maria. Actually, wait. Might she be
Let's not.
not there? Okay. Lameo. Wait, shit. All right, hang on.
So foolish it arouses great
That damn Louis.
ridiculous.
Can I be the
Is she like out? Did she go somewhere?
king? Come off it. Wait.
There are some places we haven't searched. Okay, so you're saying she's in the city. Okay.
What shall I do? I'm just glad.
All right. Well, where would I go if I was a small girl? Would I go to the church?
Closure.
Closure. Do I have any weapons that I can purify? Nope. Cool. Okay. Small girls do not go to church.
That's terribly unfair.
So foolish it arouses
That's terribly unfair. You know what I should have done? I should have, like, watched at least the last 10 minutes of gameplay.
What should I do?
Okay. Is she with the Royal Guard? The recruitment center? Got any bounties? You don't have any bounties because I'm too awesome.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah?
Bulletin board.
Look at that.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Alright. Of course she's not in here.
No.
Tournament?
Him?
Yes. Oh.
Ooh, no, that little half-blood girl. You can't let a girl like that walk the streets alone. You're just asking for trouble. You just went inside.
Wait, you let her pass? Why?
The way her eyes looked, I'd not be the one to stop her now. She's been coming to pray for a while, no matter how many glares she gets.
Okay. I guess she was praying for Grius. You know it's like not safe in here, right?
Huh?
Little girls only go to
Why?
cathedrals. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely.
Oh, I have some news for you,
One
Maria.
time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria,
Oh no.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he?
He's gone to Expedition 33.
It's going to be so lonely. The
Yeah.
loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong. don't
Physician,
I?
heal thyself.
But if it gets any lonelier,
She's
I
my
don't know if I can do
healer
it.
girl.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man.
All right, Stroll.
We
Let's
were
go.
with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
Damn. All right.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It's going to be all right. Don't worry.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
What if the next king could be me? What then? In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end.
You know what these characters remind me of, actually? They really remind me of, like, Etrian Odyssey little scrimblows.
Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do
Which is
it.
kind of unsurprising, considering they're both Atlas games.
You may be right. But much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so,
Who
we
did
have to try.
Who did the character design for Metaphor, actually?
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you have me
Katsura
worried sick.
Hashino. Okay.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
Hulkenberg probably doesn't wear
No,
that many
it's all right.
shirts. But also, like, ears are
Miss
just
Fabienne.
cartilage, right? You can bend them.
I'm hungry.
Maria. Yes,
Aw.
that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together.
When I say Hulkenberg doesn't wear shirts, I mean that, like, she wears armor,
Thank you
right?
for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
I only just noticed this, but I like a little, like, they're almost like serval ear tips with the little fluffies.
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well,
So
there's
if you're
the
not familiar
church's
with the story of
announcement.
this game,
I expect they're trying to stop a wave of
currently
rival
there's a,
candidates
like,
from flooding the standings.
a giant magic that's been cast
I doubt
upon
the
this whole
church would
land
accept this
by
popularity contest if they didn't
the
already have a
dead
plan to
king.
gain it.
True enough.
um,
I can only wonder at their
and
aims.
basically like whoever wins a popularity
Today, we should
contest
content
gets to be
ourselves
the
with
new
rest
king.
and recovery.
And it's like hyper protecting everyone, including the big bad who is trying to become the new king. So he tried to assassinate him, and Grius, the guy that
Did I
died,
wake you?
got like chained in midair, and then
Laying here,
Luis, the
I
the
always
guy,
end up caught in my own
was
thoughts.
just like, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna stab you if you're right here.
The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
I'm not awake enough for this. I mean, like, if you want like if you're like a king of the people, right? Like, surely you want like a democratic process. Like, maybe the people don't know what they want, and that's kind of the thing here.
Let's think about it together.
Because the people don't know that they actually want me to be the king.
Keeping me company, are you?
But also the prince
you really
is
are
like
a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest.
the prince has been like hermit
That book?
purpled.
Is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried.
Yeah,
in it on
he's
the carriage
like a
ride to the
prince,
forge.
and he lives like very far away, and people probably don't know that he exists. But he did get cursed by someone.
Wanna read it?
And now he's like dying.
If you don't mind, since we finally some room
So we have to
breathe.
kill the cursor to break the curse.
Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security.
Yeah, we have this novel with us that's like the story of a faraway land where your beloved storyteller, me, Minty Thresh, is the the main character.
In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful
Maybe
of
the erstwhile king
transgressions.
wrote this book.
Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of
Hi,
competing
Vivi.
for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos.
Literally, like, nothing has
Interesting.
happened because I spent the first 10 minutes looking for a
Perhaps
small
I'm
girl.
overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easy
Don't
now.
yawn, I'm still
Maybe I'll give
tired.
it another
Ah.
chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Oh, cute. They had a little sleepover conversation.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey, Will. Are you awake?
No.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime.
This guy's taken it upon himself to become, like, the commentator of the quote-unquote election.
To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne. Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch or in it to win?
Stroll? Why
When
call
you
us so
when you
early in
jabber,
the
what
morning?
kind of noise
What
do you
is
make?
that
Do you
journal?
go chat, 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 or do you go gab, 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 gab?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through
I think there's
Greaves'
also,
personal
like,
effects.
gossip, gossip, gossip. Murmur, 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 murmur.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it will be easy. And the real trick will be finding it. You wouldn't leave it unprotected.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
That's the Pope,
You
by
think
the way.
Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
We need a plan, and then we can take action. As an Eldar, I'm an outcast in this city. I think that gives us an advantage here. We make Luis come to us.
We'll make Luis come to us.
How would we accomplish that? We're but strangers to him, and he gains nothing from it.
You really don't think there's a way?
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying.
Zorba.
Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill
Oh yeah,
humans
Zorba was
puts
an
you in his good
incredibly
graces.
Scottish necromancer.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
He was so Scottish.
See, an undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit, but it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
Infiltrating Luis's ranks will be dangerous. If I'm found out, I'll be as good as dead.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
It's fate.
No point fighting my fate.
Your courage is admirable.
Right.
I'm reminded of the words the prince spoke to me in our youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Yeah, what if I become the king and then I just abdicate and give the prince's throne back?
So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
I inherited Grievous' journal.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
I have to carry on his legacy.
I see. Well, I'm sure he'd be glad to hear it. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Hell yeah.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
That was the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you,
I like
we'll
Stroll.
have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Stroll's story is that he's a noble. Luis put his village to flame, and yeah, now he wants to like get revenge on like literally, yeah, for like his whole people.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
I'm literally like
Maria.
triggering all the synapses in my brain.
But I'll
It's
be
like, this
cheering
is what
for
I
you.
remember. I remember
hope you win the
everything now.
race. You'd be a good king.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna come back because I need to level up my S-Link.
But we need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between
The
cities.
brain blaster, yeah.
Judging by this specified deadline,
It's like
we're
I
unlikely
opened
to
up
reach
the like
principality of
the
Oceania's
glossary
capital time on
in
foot.
a Guilty Gear game, and it's literally telling me all of the little connections between everyone.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
This should be the place, right?
Hello, I'd
Excuse
like to
us?
become the
We're
king,
looking
please.
To join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Pretty young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm asking the questions
I'm
here.
asking the questions here.
Did I just hear you right, mate?
Don't make him mad. You're gonna make this more difficult.
Ah, but I fucking hate cops.
Well,
I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an elder. Now that I think of it,
You've seen me before.
weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out.
Like, yeah, but I literally came and got a bounty from you like 2 days ago.
What? We got a deserter turning up.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Stroll, you're a genius.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Whew. That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. Now, you're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
All right, deal. I'll
We'll
be
have to
there.
hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
I'm gonna kill them all. I'm gonna kill literally every single one of those monsters. No one is getting a head.
Looks
No one
like
is getting a
everyone else
trophy?
had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which?
Hang on. There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Will's literally just gonna like come strolling in, holding like 15
It's slow,
heads.
I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see.
Oh shit.
Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous kidnapper.
He looks like a Final
Looks like
Fantasy
the army's been
12
trying to catch him
judge.
for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
You have any idea who that is?
Oh my god.
That man's an elite. An ex-royal
You
knight,
can't
they
show
say.
up wearing a
Make
purple
short
leopard.
work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that.
Eridan Ampora? Oh my god, he is! Holy shit.
Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
Oh.
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They
You
want
silly,
kingly
you
types,
silly game.
not children play acting.
March Eridan was in March. It's July now.
Stuck up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
You can't wear a full-length leopard print trench coat.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Oh my god, he's my new favorite
We're supposed to
character.
get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Maybe it's because we don't actually have to win.
Dual Scar Eridan. Oh, true.
Sharp as always, Captain. Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
He just needs those shitty glasses.
Ho there! Are you really
He's even got
taking
like the
bait on
lightning thing on his head.
Heisman? You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight? Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barden, a guard captain from Mattia.
Pardon me, I'm
not
Barden
out to the
me.
south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
My favorite Pokemon is Metapod because it can use Harden.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children.
Oh shit. Oh shit, child slavery? No.
Known for nightly disappearances.
Killing this guy.
What sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant
Look,
birds.
I know I should be playing more Dune Awakening.
No
God,
idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see.
He's the Kwisatz Haderach. I get it.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it.
All right, I'm gonna get like 3 levels of popularity for this one.
A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
There's nothing pitiful
Oh,
about
whoops.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over.
I'm actually kind of like strong.
Closure. Thank you all, and thank God for bringing you to
Oh, vodka.
In that
Yippee.
case, we shall meet in Ratira, the old castle town. Please, make haste.
I like vodka.
Well, no
But
backing out of this
Teo's
now.
absolutely my
I'm sure
waifu.
this is what we want.
Way I
No
see it,
contest.
if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go
I'm gonna run
on.
another courier with her
What
later.
would His Royal Highness do in our place?
Bourbon. Oh. Oh. You damn Americans. You ruined whiskey. Nah, I like bourbon.
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg.
What's your bourbon of
Somehow.
choice?
You go on and accept the contract.
If you say Maker's Mark, I will judge you. No! Do you have any more bounties?
Look at that.
Okay, there are no more bounties. Do you have any special bounties? That's rich. A mere fledgling, with no history or experience to speak of. As king, the idea makes me sick to my stomach.
No, thank you.
The ideal leader of this Soko. Yeah, actually, that's like low tier bourbon. I'm a gin girl. I like more a more refined drink. Thank you very much. Wait, I haven't accepted the request. I literally just went there. Oh. Hey, would it be alright if we accepted the bounty contract for Heisme? Heisme? You sure you can handle that? We can't be held liable if you get yourself killed out there. Of course I can. You're an odd one, alright. Either that or you're just green. Bourbon is refined? I mean...
Let's call it.
There's better kinds of whiskey. Like Scotch or Japanese.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Give me a glass of Nika from the barrel, like any day.
Stroll.
Actually, maybe I should have some. When this next ad break happens,
See? She's convinced. Nothing to
I'm
worry
gonna,
about.
I'm gonna pour myself a glass. I have some whiskey rocks
I'll prepare
chilling in
about
my
the surrounding
freezer.
areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Do I know about the whole touch wood shit? Maybe? I don't know.
Well, I have made some arrangements.
Oh no, we're stowing away
How
somewhere.
best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
Oh, no, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
But like in terms of bourbons have to be some percentage of corn whiskey and has to be aged in an oak barrel with the inside charred to count as bourbon. Okay, interesting.
You needn't speak so.
Sounds about right.
In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order.
No, but we need you to still be a knight.
Service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
It was not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals.
Oh.
Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those
But like, why wouldn't you want? Why wouldn't you want an oaky flavor?
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Touched wood bourbon.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight. Let's rest.
Yeah, okay, I see. It's like the, you know what? It's probably still Pride Month in the US for like, I don't know, like 5 minutes. I don't know, it's kind of late, but, in the US flag code, it doesn't say what shade of red, white, and blue you have to use. And it doesn't say where the stars have to be aligned. And it doesn't say... it doesn't say, like, what order the stripes have to be. So you can make a US flag with, like, the same colors as the trans flag and just put stars all over it, and it's a valid US flag. This is my little US flag code fact.
Good night.
It does say that if you desecrate the American flag, you'll be executed publicly. Well, I mean, what's desecration, right? What's a little flag burning between friends?
Want to read some more?
Not today.
Hey, Will, are these your pajamas, by the way? Why are you wearing a belt to bed?
You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So
Why does your long shirt have like rivets on the arm?
I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
It's all right. I won't tell her.
There's no criminal penalty for it?
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
All right.
Am I going to level up with Maria?
The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
But you know the good thing about living in Australia.
This one's important.
Apart from the fact that it's not the US just yet, we have like some of the world's best gyms, like literally everywhere.
So, thank you.
Wait, thin blue line American flags is defacing? Actually?
Captain, may I have a
Oh
moment?
yeah, because you're making like a mockery of the flag
Good night.
by like modifying it, I guess.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you.
But
Now,
like
you risk your
realistically,
very
who's
life
gonna
for this cause.
who's gonna
It is no
actually
easy
enforce
burden.
that, right?
It pains me to see.
Like, who watches
when
the
I think of
watchers?
how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside. But that book...
As if there are any true patriots left.
We met once before.
The idea
On a
of
carriage
America
bound for
is
the
dead.
capital. Do you recall?
I remember your stunt getting me flung in the wastes.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties one way or another.
I feel like if you were an actual, like, patriot,
So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal
like
world.
you would hold views mainly
Curious
on
to see a
Britain,
utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned.
and you would probably be
you
very
treat me
sad
very-
about the state of your
Had no
country,
intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden.
and you
We must
probably
save
wouldn't call
scientists
yourself a
subjected to their
patriot
contents.
because the word has
I
been
wonder
completely diluted
How could a
by
simple book have possibly
fanatics,
sown them so?
to put it lightly.
Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
We're getting political in this political fiction game. Everyone wants to read my fucking book. Don't you dare move my
So,
bookmark.
It's a fiction written as if a personal account.
If you unfold my dog-eared page, I swear.
This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people.
Do these short films come with any gameplay mechanics? No, there is a game, but I'm kind of like
the people
in a big story moment. I'm about to set off on a major journey.
Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps his
Are you not a
Royal
fan of
Highness would not have
JRPGs?
suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes.
When do I get to trash
Perhaps
something?
my dearest dream.
Probably
is to
not
save
not
His
too long
Highness,
in the future.
Even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Just everyone wants to read my fucking
and the
book.
age of a new king draws nearer.
Three out of 5 hats.
Judah!
Lady Judah!
Oh, who are you? Don't get to see your face? Okay. Oh. Oh, an idol. Oh, she's singing the anthem. Excuse me. I'm gonna let her sing. I'm gonna let her sing, but then I have something to say. This is a good national anthem. I have something to say. Since when were there little rodent dudes in this land? Because that was not a mouse person. That was just a small mouse. You can't tell me that there are just little critters. Is it a
Even
Moogle?
I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames.
All right, Barker. What's your name?
Gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the tournament for the throne. For the
Yeah, how
first
many
time,
fuckers
the
are getting
crown
in
is
this?
anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can
Ooh,
complete
good luck.
3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved
Principality.
return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78th Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
Okay. Hey Vivi, do you wanna snooze that ad
I
for me?
claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard
you very
our
much.
land from the threats beyond. This chaos we
I have no
face
idea how
is
long
but
this
one of
cutscene's gonna
God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly.
Guy looks kind of cool.
Those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still,
Literally all of them.
not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Crier! Where's Count Louise?
Damn, everyone's angry.
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure
That's
he'll
okay.
make a move
I got a whole cutscene finale to go through.
You might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black
Oh,
Hound.
this guy. Okay.
Him.
Of course it's his airship.
The fallen king embraced Sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you!
I love how everyone just knows that
our
Luis
country
killed the
needs
last king.
Is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward.
You're
By
no
war,
one.
By conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus.
You're no
In it
one.
more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden.
Aw.
Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea.
Go back to Woodstock.
Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Oh my god, can I kill like all of these people except for the little like mouse girl?
I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
It's me. I get no claps. 0 score.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
Oh yeah, everyone's racist towards me, by the way. Get off the stage!
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
Hulkenberg.
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants,
Okay, this is not quite as bad as Final Fantasy XII, but it's getting a little ridiculous.
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your
Oh, holy shit. Wait, no. This is awesome, actually. This is my favorite guy.
It's quick!
Wait, it's headed right for the...
It'll crash! Whoa!
Yep. Okay, you just made like the last 20 minutes of this thing all worth it.
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
Hulkenberg, who are your friends?
Isn't he a marvel, chums?
Please tell me this guy's called Sid.
Nearly brought down the cathedral. Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
Thank you, Hulkenberg.
Right! I'd call that a full roster.
Very aerodynamic.
Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go, prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin.
Eridan's definitely like ready to do a crime. Ah, it's a Strider.
Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up.
Do you want to ride the Shoopuf? Speed. All right, cool. Oh. Grab the pixie like a fucking ice cream cone. She's a fairy, actually. I ended up standing out more than I expected. I've gained a lot of interest, but I only considered this a part of my mission to aid the prince.
Just a sec.
Whoa, what's with this thing? Is this our carriage?
Can you hear me?
Shall I just run her along the main road then? The others seem to be doing as much. You're just as crazy as this runner. I'll take the compliment, little lady. Now, let's have some coordinates for a little test run. What is happening right now?
Let's see.
We want to go to a place called Martira. Old Castletown, I think? Should be a way south.
Oh boy, that is a way away. All right,
This
cool.
place here.
Before gameplay happens, I'm gonna run a little
place
ad.
here.
I'm gonna go pour myself a drink, and we're gonna be right back. See you in 3 minutes. Also, use an ad blocker. Okay. We're back, everyone. Now.
Wow!
Okay. Martira, here it is. Down to Martira, eh? On this cross legs. Well, I'd say that'll be 4 days, 3 nights about.
Oh.
4 days and 3 nights. That's a great deal faster than a carriage. And surely the roads will be safer at that kind of speed.
Spectacular.
Bally good. Now cinch those britches, chaps. Full steam ahead to Martira, Old Castletown.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money.
Do you owe
boy.
Hulkenberg a favor?
What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
Oh no, you're actually just
Is
crazy.
that like riding the wind?
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Not interested.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
He's insane.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
Oh my god.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
He's everybody's favorite autistic. He's like a Gunzel, but for striders.
Neurus?
Oh, we're getting a flashback?
Are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to
Oh,
do.
they refresh at the start of the month. Interesting.
As always. To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner,
shit.
I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
Oh, those are refreshed? Interesting.
Pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
What if we told you this is
Tis
for
an
royal use?
unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean...
I take it you've literally never played a JRPG before.
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
Never?
Deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Oh, you've done it now.
Good God.
Is this made from a human?
Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Neurus, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However,
Yeah,
for
just
a
glaze
craft
this
meant
guy.
For the royal family, it is rather excessive.
Just glaze him.
Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first it was
There's a lot of
certainly.
story in this
I
one.
followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like
I also just finished like a massive
dust in
gameplay
storage.
segment,
No!
like last stream, I think.
Unthinkable!
Did a whole bunch of stuff. Finished the dungeon, did some side quests.
Working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby!
Get him.
For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner... It is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
Yeah, of course.
Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Old.
Is the elf redhead a fascist? No.
Haven't you been looking
No,
for
God,
him?
no.
Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a
No, we're
portrait
basically
runner for His Highness,
Antifa here.
Is His Highness still alive? That's it. I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists.
So there are two like major powers here.
Time has
There's
come
like
to repay His mercy.
there's the church and there's the monarchy.
Understood.
We're like nominally on the side of the monarchy in that like
Can this old duck really
the
handle an
mystery
undercover
mystery
operation?
hidden prince is supposed to be dead and we're trying to just help him get his throne back.
I know what you're thinking. But,
But like the rest of everyone is like
gratitude to the royal family.
real fucking class war perpetrators, etc. And obviously the theocracy is a theocracy.
Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I mean, her tribe is basically Germans. Like,
Well, if we die, we all die together.
Ha! The boy's bold as brass.
Tis not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and greasework. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
I need to actually figure out what I'm gonna do with my team.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heismay, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
All right.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the Gauntlet Runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you.
I love his
wherever you
eye
find
tattoos.
your sake and mine.
Very strong.
After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no.
Also, have you noticed this giant, like, fucking safe door, like, vault door in the back?
Days on the road together.
Or front, I guess. Oh no, that's the back.
If you need anything besides a steady hand on
Maybe
the
the
wheel,
cargo
give me
hold?
a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the
Engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
Instantly my favorite character. Okay. Gauntlet Runner has various areas for different activities, such as the strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen. You can also visit Academia by finding more and interacting with him. Let's visit the engine room first.
Oh, yeah?
I've never been in a Gauntlet Runner. Kinda want to see what the engine room's like. Okay, so this is Gauntlet Runner tutorial. Welcome. Welcome to the Gauntlet Runner. Oh no, this is like a game. Massive door. What is this? This door must lead to the end of the Gauntlet Runner. It's locked tightly to prevent accidental entry. Okay, I'm going out that door at some point. Wait, stairs to cockpit. Why are we suddenly going this way to the front? Wait a second. I don't believe you. What's at the watchtower? Yo. Okay. Yeah, I'm down. Hey Vivi, what if the tank from Fuga, but it's the Gauntlet Runner? What if there's a soul cannon here? Here's the back deck.
What's this?
Beneath this cloth, there seems to be a big barrel. I wonder what it's used for. Wait, where's the... This Gauntlet Runner wishes it was the Tyrannus. We got beds. Ah, engine room. Upright cleaning tool. Yep, that's what that is, for sure. Some unique items are lined up here. Nearest's personal belongings, I think. Oh my god, look at his glasses. He's got all different kinds of glasses, my guy. No, don't shoot Will out the soul cannon. Okay, which is the correct kind of glasses? And there's actually only one choice. No, actually there's two choices. No, three choices. You're taking the bunny glasses. You don't want the Roxy heart glasses. You don't want the Vash the Stampede red spectacles. You don't want the fucking Gurren Lagann Dirk glasses. I need a pair of those in real life. Actually, the only incorrect choice is the star. The star glasses are the worst ones there because they're nothing. The washing machine? A machine that does laundry, handmade by Nearest. Seems there's nothing in it at the moment. I wonder what makes this thing run.
Hello?
First time on a gauntlet runner, eh? Whoa, that scared me. Looks like that pipe's in here too. Actually, wait, stop. Hang on. Hang on a second. I've got an idea.
Is this a better voice for Nearest?
I don't think it needs the, I don't think it needs the little... You made out 0% of that? Was it too loud? Was it too distorted?
Nearest here. I'm telling you about stuff.
What about this one?
Is this better? A Mid-Atlantic radio voice. Welcome to the City of Industry.
Okay, perfect. That's good enough for me. Where's my damn button? The radio voice. But I need Nearest's voice. He's not Mid-Atlantic. Wait, where's my... Holy shit. Okay, there we go. There's my button.
Call the runner phone. There's one in every room.
Is that better?
Now, I believe I heard you speculating on the old girl's inner workings. Gauntlet runners use magma crystals as fuel to run, you see. Used to be you'd take your life in your hands when you traveled the wilds. Then, thanks to the kingdom's greatest mind, the Gauntlet Runner was born. The runner's actual legs are based on a colossal beast, made for zero momentum loss, even on the roughest terrain. Among other things, I've modified this craft with a bit more zip and speed. Another step closer to my dream.
What dream?
Long story, my girl. Best told to a captive audience with no plans for the next few days and nights.
Never mind then. Maybe some other time.
Anyway, still plenty about the old girl that's a work in progress, but by the time I'm done, she'll have some new tricks. You just watch. It'll be sunset before long, so start thinking about bedding down for the night. Can't run in the dark, and the old girl needs a rest as much as we do.
I'm glad I can be more entertaining than the cutscenes. You'll continue toward your destination while spending time on the Gauntlet Runner. Utilize its facilities to obtain items, raise abilities, or do other things you wouldn't be able to do in town. Try using the kitchen, reading books at the bookshelf, or using the washing machine. More activities will become available over time. You can also spend time with your allies while traveling, which may help to improve your virtues. At the end of the day, the choice is yours.
Did you hear that, my boy? The choice is yours! This has been Nearest with the City of Industry.
Alright, what does the washing machine do? Washing clothes can sometimes cleanse the mind, too. Increases max MP? Hello? Yes? I don't care what the other options are. I'm doing this. Okay, let's... Wait, hold on. Someone else's laundry's in here. I'll go get them and they can do laundry with us. Oh, okay. Oh, Stroll. You've got to keep the water at a consistent temperature to avoid staining the clothing. Trapped by horse girls. Why am I a master of laundry, you ask? Because my parents practically beat it into me. Any noble who can't wash his own clothes isn't worth the fabric he wears. Or something to that effect. I had to learn all about different materials. In hindsight, I think they were trying to teach me not to take advantage of my title. Wisdom that still serves me to this day.
Nonetheless.
The more time that passes, the more I understand how great my parents were. I did laundry as Stroll extolled the virtues of clean clothes. With mind and body refreshed, I feel my max MP has increased. 3 whole MP? Damn. I also found some money in the washing machine. Must have gotten mixed in with the laundry. Well, it's not mine, I don't think. Why don't you just hold on to it? Holy shit! That's a big amount of money! After drying everything thoroughly, we finish the laundry.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the storm.
You get some ASMR Whiskey Rocks. There you go.
The party gains a short, peaceful respite.
At the end of the day, it is night. You're correct. At night, the vast wilderness outside town is ensconced in darkness. Forcing your way through the unmarked terrain is very dangerous, even with a stalwart Gauntlet Runner. Instead, establish camp somewhere safe. You can resume your travels the next morning. While at an encampment, you can use any of the facilities on the Gauntlet Runner like usual, but you can also reminisce about the journey with your allies. Give it a try. 3 days until we reach Matira. Our first time camping in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm kinda excited, but it'll be a long night, so why not spend some time relaxing with someone? What about... you'll increase my... imagination. Oh yeah, Stroll's gonna tell me a story. Nearest. He's just gonna get this. Ho-ho! How was that ride, eh? Smooth as butter, luxurious as a palace. Or inspiring, tear-jerking. I wouldn't go that far. Come now, lad, be honest. You'd be hard-pressed to find a runner that can cross the sands as swiftly as she. No, full disclosure. That's all thanks to a little mechanism I whipped together that keeps her legs from sinking into the dunes. Wouldn't have to worry about the terrain if she could just fly, but that's a story for another day. Off you go. Better get your 40 winks. Alright, who else is around? What else can I do at night? I can eat food. I can make food. I can sleep. Oh, the bookshelf. A random bit of experience. Okay, interesting. An interesting choice. No one's around here. Okay. Anyone in the engine room? Hulkenberg, you're looking at the... Ooh, okay. You're also going to increase my imagination. Well, I do need to increase my imagination, so why not do that?
Well met.
Thank you for the follow. Ah, well met. I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. I'm certainly no stranger to traveling, but I've no idea how to spend idle hours. If the idea appeals, might we talk a bit? By recalling the past and planning for the future with Hulkenberg, maybe I can hone my imagination. Yep. Sounds good. This power we've awoken to. I've all sorts of questions, but what I really find curious are these forms we take on. Each has their unique aspects, but one bit they all have in common is their armor-like appearance. What do you make of that?
Certainly.
Cool. I think it looks cool.
I see.
I do find the austerity of the designs intriguing, but I was not speaking on how they look, per se. In my opinion, the armor encloses the raging forces within us, allowing us to direct that power, as one directs a horse by its reins. It is said people lose their magic because they refuse to confront their fears and anxieties, forever unaware of that power lurking within them. Ah, Persona. Is that not then the very condition to awaken our slumbering power? Also hence why it is so exhausting and why it cannot be maintained for long. The ravenous appetite I had afterwards is proof. We do well to practice diligence maintaining our food reserves. Hulkenberg and I talked about things to come. I feel like my imagination increased.
All right.
Just a little bit. It's getting quite late, but we've a ways to go yet, so I would very much like to continue chatting with you. Okay, maybe later. Hey, how come you've got, like, lament configurations on this fucking strategy table? Who's gonna summon Hellraiser?
And the age of a new king draws
I'm gonna be
near.
overrun with Cenobites tomorrow.
Good morning.
Top of the morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust that the sleeping quarters more than exceeded your expectations, eh?
True.
They were better than I feared. If you at me on Discord, will I ban you instantly? Well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I'm confused. They were better than I'd feared, considering how tiny they are. But I've got a question of my own. Isn't the desert sand going to do a number on this runner? My boy, remember who maintains this rugged girl. Nary a grain of sand could fit between her seams, I assure you. Regardless, we'll be leaving these arid dunes behind tomorrow.
I knew it!
Wow, runners really are neat, aren't they? A carriage would never be able to get through the desert this fast. But, just keep an eye on the road, okay, Nearest? We'll arrive in Martira in 2 days, huh? Okay. Yeah, can someone tell me about this, like, lament configurations that's right here? Fucking Hellraiser puzzle box? Oh shit, it's Cube. It's the fucking... Oh my god, it's the cubes from the, like, the Sunken Temple of Khan? Look at him. Oh. Yeah, what else can I do today? Random inspiration? Food? Use the Gauntlet Runner's cooking table to whip up some food for you and your allies. Eating prepared meals can grant your party various positive effects. To cook, you'll need ingredients, buy them, win them, or find them lying around. Try to experiment as much as possible. After you've made every dish at least once, you may learn how to create the ultimate culinary masterpiece. There are some ingredients here. Maybe Nearest went shopping. Okay. Whose handwriting is that? There are notes here about new potential recipes. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Want to make something? If so, we should try to have everyone teach us their culinary specialty. Yeah, let's cook. I do have these already. And I can make this. Giant worm meat. I'm probably going to get more of those. Giant's rib. Cures poison seems very good.
Let's check.
That's the dish Stroll wanted to make. Wait here, I'll go get him.
Now then.
For as often as we simply refer to our meals as meat, something to keep in mind is where it's cut from. The taste and texture can change dramatically, you know. Each type of cut has an ideal preparation, and if you do it well, it turns out tender and delicious. Something to strive for, wouldn't you say?
Speaking of...
So, what kind of cut do we have here? Ah, but never you mind. Just leave this to me. I began preparing the food with Stroll. Watch your meat and adjust the heat, so it goes. Although it depends on what your preference is, really. It's nearly time. No, it is time! Strike now!
All right.
Yes, not bad so far. See the juices there? There's your proof this is turning out delicious. We'll add a little something for the aroma and we're done. But just a little, or it'll overshadow the flavor. Okay. Good cooking tips for general and real life. Amazing. Stroll and I made a delicious looking dish cooked to perfection. It's curative coney roast. Smells great, doesn't it? Now imagine how it tastes. You can't eat it yet. You have to wait until someone's poisoned. Stroll and I cleaned up the kitchen. Time really flew.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Here we are. Should we get a closer look? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kefka.
Wow.
It's so pretty.
That's...
It's not just the leaves. It's as though the whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
This place calls to mind a picture book I read as a child. It told of a great tree located somewhere within the country whose colors shifted to foretell unusual events in the times ahead. Oh, voice training time? Okay. Oh god, how do I do character voices and voice training at the same time? That's okay. I'll just do when it comes to me. How exactly would a tree foretell the future? And how does a plant grow this huge in the middle of a desert? Golem it up? Oh, I don't need to train my Caliborn voice, don't worry. I'm not sure if this explains it, but I am sensing an incredible amount of magla in the air here. If your hypothesis is correct, that would make this no mere tree, no sir, but a magical organism that feeds off of magla. As a matter of scientific research, I must document this discovery. Oh, really? Interesting. Nearest pulled a sheet of paper and a brush from his pocket and began to draw the landscape in front of him.
Hey.
Wow, Nearest. How did you get so good at drawing? Ah, my boy. Meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. And there you have it. I'm finished here. Take it as a keepsake. Wasn't it for research?
But...
I thought you needed this for research. All the pertinent information I need has been etched into my very mind. I can make do without the sketch itself. Cool. I received Nearest's research picture. The drawing is intricately detailed and could accurately convey the full majesty of this place to a viewer who has never been here.
Hey there!
Samuel is cute. Hey, why don't we give that to Maria? I bet she'd love to see something from our journey. We could tell her a story about this place. The next time we're in Grand Trad, I should give this drawing to Maria.
Huh?
Huh. A magical organism in the form of a tree. Say, aren't fairies in the same classification? Precisely. Gallica is a most precious treasure as well. I've been observing her very closely, which is giving me great insight into my own research into flight.
Huh?
What? You've been observing me this whole time? I don't recall you asking, so knock it off!
However...
Turning our attention back to the tree, I've heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of favorable developments. I wonder what manner of anomaly its current color portends. We took a brief detour, but I feel like seeing the rare sight has broadened my wisdom.
All right.
Yippee! Wisdom.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders. As darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself, monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner.
Let me just skip a line of text, okay? The Rockden Camp. We'll be in Martira the day after tomorrow. I wonder what kind of place Martira is. What do I do today? Maybe, I might actually read a book. The bookshelf is lined with interesting books. The books I could read are New World Travel Diary or Pride and Persuasion. Maybe this one. This book outlines useful conversational techniques for convincing others. I haven't started it yet. Nearest probably left this here, huh? Let's take it over to the window if you want to read it together. If I read this book, I may gain more eloquence. Should we spend some time reading this book? Sorry, I have to do an American accent for Gallica because she's like the only character that speaks in an American accent. We're gonna get some eloquence XP. Apparently, this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This section's part of the basics. First impressions are vital when it comes to negotiations. Okay, I guess that's true enough. Lower the other person's guard by assuming a natural smile and humble demeanor. Then use flattery to probe for weak points.
What are you talking about?
Probe for weak points? Why? To gain the upper hand.
Sure.
So that you can gain the upper hand, perhaps.
No kidding.
Oh, I see. It feels a bit underhanded, but I guess if you need things to go your way, that's how it has to be. I feel like paying close attention to the art of persuasion has increased my eloquence.
All right.
I'm still tongue-tied. I'm surprised. I guess a bit of force can go a long way in helping negotiations go smoothly. Gallica is way cooler than Navi. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time. Gallica is a baddie. It has not been 80 minutes of cutscene. I've made decisions. Welcome to the world of JRPGs. You're in the mires of cutscenes here.
Oh wow, I missed all this green.
Why is it so bumpy?
This is
That'd be the change in terrain.
this is how JRPGs can easily be like 120-hour games.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
What the? Did we just crash? Of course not. That's
a cannonade.
I've been knighted? Oh boy, it's time for a fight.
My star is rising! Ah! Sanctism will reign! Ah!
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
It doesn't seem like they're trying to land a fatal shot. Just aiming to break the opposing side's gauntlet runner.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashing well out of the race.
Hey Nearest, did you put a cannon on this thing?
So 'tis a clash to hold each other's advance. Damn fools couldn't resist a show of force.
This is... Hey, by the way, this is like the boss fight music.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
Why? What are you doing? What are you doing here?
Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Godot's fire.
Oh my god, Biosmacker, I need to show you the normal battle music. It's fucking insane. Our plan hinges on winning Luis's favor. Can we afford to abandon Gladel if he's one of Luis's supporters?
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Let's give Gladel a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
I mean, I'm no fan of the church either.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
I wonder if we'll get like a Gauntlet Runner combat sequence.
Fine. Suppose there's no room.
Although this isn't really an action game. I don't know how they do that.
Okay, then it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help. Withdraw, Gladel. Who goes there?
Oh no.
Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That Gauntlet. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral. Was that not enough?
Oh yeah, you missed this guy's introduction.
In God's name, be thou punished.
Jeff Guido. Guido and his monks have boarded the deck. Looks like he knows the magic won't shield us. He's aiming to kill us here and now. I was not ready for a fight.
You dare interfere in my fight. Know your place.
Well, I guess we're gonna learn what I had sorted out.
Fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names. Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I was wondering. Why we were getting the boss music.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the evidence of God.
Munka? The monk army?
Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot.
Okay, you're a brawler.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and
I
turn
think
the
you're
tide.
still a warrior.
Oh, my brethren.
Because I haven't like put anything else
Fear
on
of
you.
God into these impious commoners.
Impious? Surely impious.
Don't forget about the petrification.
What am I? Stroll's a merchant? Oh my god, what did I do? What did I do? Okay. Right. You resist physical damage. Cool.
Power of heroes.
That's fantastic. What about wind? Do you like wind?
Wealth is its own weapon.
Or
Stronger than a
shooting
sword at
slots,
times.
huh? What can you do? Gold attack? Oh yeah, this costs money. How much damage does it do? A decent amount of damage, actually.
Is that all?
He's just smirking at me.
I won't hold back.
Okay, well, probably this is the better idea here.
Well, thanks. Expose your sins.
I'll stay my blade.
Prostrate
I
yourself
call
before
upon royal power within.
That just causes HP recovery.
I will fight for pride.
A crit? That's huge. Actually huge. Medi. Wind. Ice.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
You like ice? You're weak to ice? Yo, okay. Okay. You do resist
This won't do.
physical, right? Yeah. Oh, you resist slash.
Oh, power of heroes.
But do you resist
I crush you.
strike? Yes, okay.
What could you hope to achieve?
Take this.
Mage icicle? Alright.
Oakenbird's in bad shape. She needs help.
How much do you heal?
That helped. I'm obliged.
Oh, a decent amount, actually.
To the rear guard.
Why are you in front if you're using, you're using magic?
You know your
That's your opening, Captain.
peasants.
Not now.
How many items,
I'm
actually?
stepping back.
I have ice
Not
chunks.
this item.
Wait, yes, that item.
Just the
Yeah.
thing.
Behold my power!
To the fore!
Oh, you're already in the back. I see. Okay.
Know your place.
The problem with a gold-based character is that, like, I have to farm more gold if I want to use the powerful skills.
I'm all prepared.
Ooh. I will say that that's very useful to have, though.
No, this won't work.
Okay.
Let's go.
Noted.
Ice.
You're still weak to ice, as far as I'm aware.
Witness the
You
power
resist
of
ice?
sexism.
No! Okay. Okay. Not a problem.
More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now, feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my brothers.
Oh.
This is God.
Heals, huh?
Sanctism will reign.
Hey, you're not allowed to do damage to me.
Sanctism will reign.
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
This is a problem.
No point wasting this.
What? No. It's not a waste.
Could do with this.
My spirit is
The freedom of a wanderer.
Seeker! With healing power.
plus needed.
Helpful as ever.
I like that Stroll's weapon is the abacus.
Take this.
Only a flesh wound.
Hey, how come you still get 4 turns? Holy shit! Okay, hang on. Wait. Wait.
Forget about the petrification magic.
Okay, we're trying this again.
Freeze.
With more knowledge this time.
That's your opening, Captain.
You're a mage, so are you actually, like, vulnerable to physical attacks? Hulkenberg doesn't get standing privileges. Okay, this guy... Okay, what I actually want to do is kill both the monks at the same time. I'm going to do that this time.
The freedom of a wanderer.
I won't hold back. Ice.
Impossible.
I crush you.
Now, what's the I call upon royal power within.
Let's go. What could you hope to achieve?
This is nothing.
A little bit of a heal. I see.
Don't underestimate me.
He knows we can't attack him.
Vitus power.
You know what? No. I don't need to heal just yet.
Hit their weakness.
With a single fist.
That's your opening, Captain.
I'll destroy you.
I shall fight.
Are
you prepared?
Help.
Tougher than I thought.
Seeker. We're not out of this yet.
I'm obliged.
What could you
I'm
hope
hoping to heal her a little bit more than that. This is fine.
Take this.
As long as she's not dead, I'm all good.
Here they come.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Oh,
I honestly could just like... Why not just do
Just the
this?
thing.
Perfect.
Know your place. Peasants.
Am I ready for everyone to die this turn?
State.
God tier time. Yippee!
I won't hold back. Ice.
You hit their weakness.
With a single
Don't know if everyone's ready to die this turn, but definitely next turn. Oh no! Shit!
I would for the sake now.
Does this mean he's getting
Hey, no worries.
My brothers.
Get in there.
Oh, that's not actually that much.
Take this.
Ow!
I call upon royal power within.
No, you heal.
Try not to worry.
That helped.
So I don't spend more reuse.
Let's go.
Because you're weak to Blizz.
Is everyone? Oh, power of heroes.
Perfect punch?
Shut up.
Oh, the
So,
crit.
the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate
Better.
struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh boy. I think I poured myself a double just before. And, I think I poured myself a double just before, and it's going to my head.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
I love free pouring.
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
No.
Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Just shoot him with a gun.
Finally, he took the
This
hint.
is not a proper Mega 10 game. No, okay, so here's the deal, right? The king's magic. So when the king died, he cast a spell over the whole land, which is designed to elect the new king. And anyone who is a contender for the new king is like hyper protected against damage. So because that guy is literally like in the race as a representative of the Pope, who is like number one in line for the new crown, if we actually hurt him, we will get like hella fucked. So we literally can't hurt him.
Hey,
that was the whole point.
Here.
Kill the Pope? Oh, I absolutely want to do that.
What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have
But
been fine without your
currently we're
meddling.
siding with this guy because we need to impress his boss, so we can get close to him and steal the spell that he used to poison the prince, which is the main quest of this game, is to fix the prince.
I guess you survived this time.
Don't you talk down to me. You want to see what I'm really capable of?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives?
Isn't that...
Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
I want to wear that dress. Why does alcohol taste better the tipsier you are? To a point, I will say. There is a point where that stops being true.
Well.
And it is the reason that I can't drink vodka straight anymore.
Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here?
Hey, Batlin, why are you here?
On the road, is it?
Why are you here, my guy?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shoot. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
Are you just getting, like, news? You're just getting news for the front?
You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face.
Waiting for
You were more
Godot.
help than my useless driver, at least.
This is so funny. Please help me talk down more to
However
Gladell.
talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Oh my god, she's a fan! She's a fan!
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but That's... Oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore.
Oh my god, Hulkenberg and Neurus? Why does Hulkenberg have turf bangs? Who else has... What do you mean, turf bangs? No. These are not turf bangs.
I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
I don't care about your funny little songstresses. Give me the workshops. Give me the creators.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juno, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva! Oh, this is
Oh
preposterous!
my god.
Surely I can't be the only one
Hulkenberg humanized instantly.
Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I...
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Wait, hang on. I'm looking up turf bangs on my phone too. Hang on. Wait.
Hey, up there!
An airborne gauntlet runner.
Oh shit!
Actually finished it.
Luis.
Is it literally like...
How kind.
Oh
to
shit,
provide
it's
a
Luis.
personal escort.
Wait, this is more important than turf bangs. I don't care about
I thought
turfs.
it was strange that a candidate like Gladel got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
Cute.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
Oh shit. Wait. He's like that fucker from Disco Elysium. Bangs cut in a way that doesn't hide the forehead properly.
It would seem you had to clean up my...
Yeah, doesn't
associate's
Hulkenberg like not have those?
I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
Take a wild guess. Mouth like that's gonna get you killed, kid.
A bold one, are you? I didn't take you for a traveling troupe of jesters.
He's just another no-name candidate.
One would think you
Honk.
commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated.
Oh,
this
one
might be our
sec.
chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
He's asking why I became a candidate. How should I respond? Yeah, no, she has bangs, like, she has literally, like, lesbian bangs.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh?
Dark Souls
Inviting
clerics.
my name,
No.
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic.
I need her, like, mod dress, like, immediately. It's so good.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you?
If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdoms are.
Petrus Thorland.
You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything.
Oh, I got my Intel Gaming Access bundle.
Come on, Hector.
Time for me to start playing Nightweave. What's that? What's that game?
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then. That could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he?
Nightingale's famous
Then let's find
lumen
Heisman,
lighting.
Bring him
Exactly.
to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees.
Well, that was
Are
fun.
the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beings of the dark? The party never has to find
Get
out,
something else?
for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
I'll have a look at what's on offer. But right now,
Ah! Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
oh shit.
Let's
Come on,
say
dude.
we go check on him.
Oh,
Hey! Nurse, you okay?
oh, you two.
Hey, can you snooze that
Terribly
ads
sorry.
that's coming up soon?
It's nothing really.
You seem troubled.
Is there something troubling you?
Thank you.
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see.
Big props for
She's in
Vivi.
top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a ballet apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
Don't snooze the Vivi.
A spark?
Only snooze the ads. I
Yes,
need you to
my
be
lord.
awake.
A spark of inspiration.
You're my only mod.
Like when I saw the lost relic.
I need to bring in the German voices like ban that guy for 10 seconds.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding.
Ban that guy for life. Ban that guy for life. But ban that guy for an hour. Ban that guy for 20 minutes.
Automation.
Ban that guy for 20 seconds.
People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend
Gemma has
it
no
they lived
conviction.
lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Oh, posture check. You see a Neverness to Everness? Wait, Neverness to Everness is out? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hang on. Wait, let me adjust my pillow. Oh, the containment test? Oh shit, SCP.
Who'd you hear this from?
Heard it, lad. I've seen it with my own eyes.
What's your favorite
You see,
SCP?
There was this old inventor in the neighborhood where I grew up.
Aleph class gacha game? Oh shit.
old fellow only showed me his find once. But
Is it
even
Hokma
seeing it
class?
lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning.
Is it
After
Getter
that,
class?
it was like a boiling pot. Ideas rising to the surface.
Rising to the
Always
surface.
came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius.
Quickly now! Quickly now!
Something about it utterly captured my imagination.
That's my activation phrase for that voice.
Quickly now!
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary
It's
glimpse
just showing a
of the
trailer of people getting raptured. Oh, shit.
past. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
That's how all the humans in Uma Musume become
So
become
where's
to
this guy's
exist.
hometown? Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Kumiro or some such.
Well, we're going there. We're going exactly there. Maybe I should look into Chimera when we get to Martira.
This one's important.
A new quest! Literally the only people that live in Horse Girl Heaven is horse girls, and trainers. We left Eurus, who dissolved into doom and gloom again, and headed towards our narrow sleeping quarters in the Gauntlet Runner. And then Minty
Time
started an
marches on,
ad.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So we'll arrive in Martira this evening then. Good. Soon we'll be liberated from this blasted shaking.
Liberated? I do believe I take offense to that. This fairy girl's right, you know. A carriage could never keep up this pace. Some gratitude would be appreciated.
No apologies. I am grateful. It's just hard to show it while on the verge of losing your lunch. That I pray we can avoid further hindrances like yesterday's.
Isn't that?
Once we arrive in town, we're supposed to meet with Barden, right? I'm sure the sights will be distracting, but let's not keep the man waiting. Time for sleep? Okay.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives at the old castle.
Oh, an official Neverness to Everness stream. Okay, goodbye, Biospecker. Thank you for joining.
Down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this
Come back when you wish to rag on JRPGs more. I will bring my best debate points.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Shit, it's Martira. My breast debate points.
Not many
Yep, I've got two of those too.
Ah, you're here. I
Oh.
was hoping you'd show up soon.
Oh, you're here.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
It hasn't even been that long.
Glad
It's
to
been
hear it.
like
I'm
5
sure Lady
days.
Joanna will also be pleased.
And it
Oh,
takes like
your pardon.
2 weeks to get here by
Lady Joanna
carriage.
rules this city. She's
Come on.
also a most holy sanctuaress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
Alright, an ad is literally about to start. Wait, no, I can fix this. There we go.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
I just want it.
Aye, naturally. No
God damn you,
sane
Jeff
and
Bezos.
righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Oh, really?
Well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them. I mean, some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
Luis is nothing but a tyrant.
Yes, such atrocities in his name. Unforgivable.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
No.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
No. No.
Dinna be rude, Morris.
No.
They've come a long way for our sakes.
Didn't be rude, Morris.
No, I'm sure
No.
you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to
Teach
it.
me how to speak
You can
Scottish
try a local
then.
speciality, perhaps.
Let me watch some Limmy.
You've a local
Have you
delicacy.
seen
Twould be a welcome
Limmy's show?
You
So, chaps, go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the Bally Waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Actually, what's the time? Is it lunchtime yet? Actually, it may well be. Oh my god, please. Just let me save.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh, good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine, exquisite.
I'm imagining like lobster.
Completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great. What is with that smile? Not you too.
Yes, me too. I'm having some. The rich flavors are bursting in my mouth. It's surprisingly tasty.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate.
Ah, yes.
How was it?
Getting Barden on side.
Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Don't say that. Oh no.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And do you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
Oh shit.
Is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
Why is there another guy?
Oh, I smell trouble. Let's see here.
That's Rifle Gauntlet Runner. Okay.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
We'll get this job done.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all,
you know it.
Nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you. Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet.
Okay,
as
I'm not down for this.
Together, I'm sure we can find
Sweetmeats
a way to
are
the
not my
stronghold
deal.
those worms. Now, please, dig in.
Ugh, don't make that noise.
'Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
Damn Hulkenberg.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Shut up, Morris.
Now,
I will stab you. I will stab you where you stand.
It's been a while.
It's been forever since I've had such a spacious bed.
Exactly.
We're going to meet the lady of the town first thing in the morning, so get your beauty sleep, okay? How about instead, I save. So we did some good stuff today. Thanks for coming, everyone. As usual, I've been Chamomile Teacup. That's me. Here's the Discord. Come join, please. It's good times. See you next time. Actually, you know what I can say? See you tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm starting my art fight journey. I'm doing art fight streams every